So if you ask someone, have you eaten lunch? If you say hooah, that means you have eaten lunch. If you ask someone, are you still a virgin? And the person didn't respond, hooah, you fill in the blanks. What is happening, guys? Archiezzle here, and welcome to another video. Before we begin, shout out to those guys over there who have lived for weeks, days, and months drinking only Rippets. If you know what I mean, give this video a thumbs up. It does help the channel out a lot. And if you don't know what it is, just smash that like button. It really helps the channel a lot. And also, I'm really obsessed with this Cliff Bar recently. Oatmeal raisin walnut. When are we gonna get a freaking sponsorship here on this channel? I've been like throwing like random products in your face, but yeah, I just like eating those and Rippets. Thought I would pick them up. You know what I mean if you've been drinking this for like weeks, days, and months. On to the main topic of this video. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about what does hooah mean? What's the history of hooah? What is hooah? Recently, I've been asked by a civilian and someone who's like a future recruit and someone just at work who's actually in the military at the moment. Like, we were just discussing, like, what does hooah mean? As a civilian, it probably wouldn't make any sense. It probably would be sounding weird, and if you're a service member, especially if you got out, you're probably still using some terms that you used in the military, i.e. Roger, hooah, tracking. It's just pretty weird, just how if you've been in both sides of the story, you know how it means, and you kind of understand why this person doesn't get it or why does it sound weird for them. I kind of did a little bit of research. I didn't really like spend too much time about it, but apparently, if you don't know it by now, other branches have different variations of hooah. The Marines has hoorah. I think I'm saying it so soft. I don't even want to yell at it because I'm still in the barracks. Sorry, Marines, if I'm butchering hoorah, but it's hoorah. And the Navy has hooyah, and the Army has hooah, if you don't know it by now. Hooah for the Army, hooyah for the Navy, hoorah for the Marines, and aim high for the Air Force. People actually have been like debating also on how you spell the word hooah. It's pretty weird. And what does actually hooah mean? Where does it come from? Apparently, hooah has been on and on for like a long time ago, like even before I even knew, based on this article that I don't really think is accurate, but it's just a form of agreeing or saying to something. Hooah basically means everything but no. So if you ask someone, have you eaten lunch? If you say hooah, that means you have eaten lunch. If you ask someone, are you still a virgin? And the person didn't respond, hooah, you fill in the blanks. If you ask someone, do you know what time to be there tomorrow for your staff duty, to go to the field, to go to the range? If they say hooah, they're tracking. It's the same as Roger. Hooah can also be used in different variations if you use your voice correctly, if you put in the right tone, the right facial expressions, or your hand gestures. Most likely you're not going to be using your hand gestures because you're probably in parade rest or at attention. So if you know how to project, if you know how to inflect, and you know how to use your voice, you can say hooah to pretty much everything, but still kind of like tell them or let them know how you're feeling about what you're trying to say or how you're responding to someone. You can say hooah if you're motivated, like, are you guys motivated, soldiers? You can be like hooah, you know, like really loud and proud. And believe it or not, I actually hate hooah. If you've been in the Army for quite some time right now, if you hear the word hooah, it's kind of like annoying, and there's a lot of people that say hooah on every sentence that they say. Hooah. A good example would be like, are you guys motivated today? Hooah? And everyone would say hooah. Today's task is we're gonna be doing PT. Hooah. Hooah. Today's conditions, it's kind of sunny right now, so make sure you actually have brought in your water source, and make sure the next time you better bring your water source because it's kind of hot. Hooah. Hooah. Standards, we are gonna be doing everything based on our PT schedule. Today is a fun run, fun day. Hooah, if you get it or not. So if I hope you kind of get what I'm trying to say. Mostly a lot of higher ranking people say hooah pretty much on every sentence that they say. It's really funny, but it's just something that you got to deal with. But if you know what I mean, you're probably like you're at that point where like, please don't say hooah one more time. Please don't say it anymore. Hey, you can also say hooah when you're kind of like sad, like, oh, you got stuff due to this Saturday. You can be like hooah. You can be sarcastic and be all fake and show that fake motivation, like and all that stuff. Like a lot of E4s do that, and a lot of like privates. No, correction, E4s don't do that anymore. They don't even say anything because they're part of the E4 mafia. So there you guys have it. I hope I didn't really bore you, or it's pretty much like a nonsense type of video. It's just something that I just want to talk about. And if you again do like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up if you support the channel, because it does help out a lot. I just tried to do this little vlog to change it up a little bit, because we've been talking about a lot of serious things lately. And again, I apologize for that little Sogon rap challenge, whatever that I did, because it's still cringy as hell. I almost deleted it. If you know me, I usually delete videos that's really cringy. I know there's a lot of them on my channel, but yeah. Make sure you subscribe also so you get notified whenever I upload a new video, because hey, you'll never know whenever I upload stuff. And I just love putting a lot of videos over there. Coming home really soon, a lot of travel vlogs really soon, and a lot of changes coming to this channel once we are at the 925 area, Bay Area in California. A lot of travel and eating and just sightseeing. And that's it for today. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I love you guys. Hopefully you love me too. That's it for today. Archiezzle out.